Okay, this is a demonstration of how to write your answers for the assignment Chapter 5-6 Follow Code Payroll Part 1. So let's take a look at how we want to do this. So the first thing, we're just going to give another example, use another program as an example. So let's say that we're asked to follow this code and write in the memory locations and on the screen. So what would happen is we start with, on the code, we start with line 1 and we just keep reading the code and just until something's going to happen on the screen or in the memory locations. So we get to 6 and we have declared the scanner object, and then 7 we now have a declaration. So on line 7 something's going to happen in the computer memory because this variable is being declared. So points earned on line 7. So we're going to go to the memory location, and in line 7 we're going to have the name of this memory location is going to be points earned. So you would write that here and put line 7 to indicate that that's the line on which it was declared. Alright, then you go down to the next line, and now we have another declaration of a named constant called points possible, and it's assigned 85. So this is line 8. So in here we're going to call, and this is line 8 that's telling us to do this. So we write that in there, and it's called points possible. I'm not going to write this whole thing because this will take too long, but just so you get the idea. Okay, and also it was assigned 85, so we're going to write an 85 in here, and so that's the value of that named constant right now, and it's line 8 that told us to put that value in there. It's assigned on line 8. Then we go to the next line down, and it's a print statement. Well, this is going to affect what's going on in the screen, the print screen. So it says enter the points earned. So over here on the print screen area, we're going to go on, whoops, let's see, what line is this? Line 10 is the one that has the print statement. So line 10 says to enter points earned or something like that. Okay. Now again, I'm not going to write the whole thing, but you would actually write everything. Don't do what I'm doing. You're going to write everything, and the line that told you to print this is line 10. And then line now the other thing it said is if the user is going to type something, then write down the amount on the screen and indicate the line that requested the input from the user. So on line 10 it requests information. So on line 10 it's requesting information, so that let's say the person types 45, or the user. So that's putting user information in there as well, and I'm doing line 10 because that's the line that requested the information. Then we're going to go now actually points earned here, line 11 is when points earned gets assigned 11. So I'm going to go points earned and put 11 in here. No, I'm not 11, I'm going to put 45. And the line that told me that that's assigned 45 is line 11. Now one more thing I need to check or to show you is, I'm going to skip this line for now. In this line right here, oh no, let's go ahead and go to this line. In this line, line 13, it says percentage is assigned double and then points earned. Now this is the other thing. This is when a variable is called. Okay, points earned is called. It's asking for that amount. Well, points earned right now is 45. So you're going to write, it says to write the value above the variable name. And then points possible is also called, and points possible is 85 at this time, so it's being called, so we write that amount up here. Okay, that's how you would do this throughout the whole thing, writing values of variables when they're called, and writing names of memory locations and values, the lines that causes this to happen, and then the print statements, what's being printed on the screen, what's being displayed on the screen, and the lines that tell you to do that. So that's how that works.